Today we delve into the tantalizing world of Belgravia, the next chapter, where love intertwines with secrets and drama lurks behind every aristocratic facade. In this video, we'll uncover the romantic twists and heart-wrenching traumas that unfold in 1871, as our protagonists, Frederick and Clara, navigate the labyrinth of societal expectations and family secrets. In the heart of the thriving Belgravia district, the year is 1871, a quarter century following the initial season's events. Amidst a gathering at the Duke of Rochester's abode, we are introduced to Frederick Trenchard, the progeny of Susan and Oliver Trenchard. Unbeknownst to Frederick, his true father is John Bellasis, rendering him the great-nephew of Peregrine Bellasis, Earl of Brockenhurst. Despite his lineage, Frederick feels out of place among the aristocrats, who reminisce about the prowess of his grandfather, James Trenchard, in the construction realm. Frederick's monotony is alleviated when he chances upon Clara Dunn's melodic singing, the eldest daughter of Mr. Algernon Dunn, a patriarch from Hampshire. Sadly, Mr. Algernon's recent demise has left the Dunn family in dire financial straits. Observing Frederick's interest in Miss Dunn, the Duchess of Rochester orchestrates a formal introduction. In conversation, Clara shares fond memories of her father, portraying him as her closest confidant, with shared interests such as horse riding. Stirred by her words, Frederick extends an invitation for a future ride together. In the subsequent days, Clara receives a riding ensemble from Frederick, and her mother advises her to cherish this budding romance. During their ride, Frederick is enamored by Clara's innocent curiosity, and their connection deepens. Despite skepticism from Clara's sister Emily, their romance flourishes. A little bit too fast, if you ask me. Little does Emily know that Clara has become the beacon of light in Frederick's life, bringing joy to a childhood overshadowed by his father Oliver's harsh discipline. Eventually, Frederick musters the courage to propose to Clara, sealing their union with a kiss that propels them down the aisle. Post-wedding, the couple embarks on their honeymoon at a picturesque hotel. Initially intimidated, Clara permits intimacy, but Frederick abruptly leaves the room, haunted by past traumas inflicted by his father. He confides in Clara, vowing to be a better husband henceforth. Following the honeymoon, Clara settles into the Trenchard house in Eaton Square. Inquisitive about her husband's father, she seeks information from the butler Enright, who attests to Oliver's greatness. During a morning stroll with her new maid, Mrs. Davison, Clara witnesses a child, Peter, fleeing the Duke of Rochester's residence and being promptly returned. Peter, the Duke's heir, suffers from epileptic episodes, prompting the Duchess to enlist Dr. Stephen Ellaby's assistance. Dr. Ellaby proposes treatments, but the Duchess declines, fearing societal repercussions for Peter. Meanwhile, Emily encounters Reverend James at a new church, who reveals himself as Oliver and Susan's youngest son. During childhood, James was favoured by Oliver, exacerbating Frederick's resentment. Emily and James officially meet when they come to the aid of a homeless woman attempting suicide. Meanwhile, Frederick gifts Clara a necklace, expressing regret that he can't give her the entire world. The couple attends a party to meet Marquise d'Etagnac, a wealthy businesswoman from revolutionary France. Frederick sees this as an investment opportunity. The Marquise questions Clara about Frederick's suitability as a husband, triggering Frederick's insecurities. A dispute ensues at home, with Clara insisting the Marquise's comment was a jest. Frederick, burdened by his grandfather's shadow, accuses Clara of humiliation. "I think he took this just a little too far. She only hesitated for a second because she was probably shocked at the question." She attempts to leave, but a tragic fall occurs, leading Frederick to summon Dr. Stephen for a medical evaluation. Dr. Stephen, skeptical of Clara's accident, promises to return for further assessment. Frederick seeks Clara's forgiveness, but trust seems fractured. Will their romance endure, or is this the beginning of its demise? The unfolding chapters of Belgravia, the next chapter, hold the answers. What did you think of the first episode? Please leave me a comment down below.